I wonder if January feels like a long month to you. It usually feels that way to me. Christmas is all done and you start the new year, but January always feels like a long month. It feels like the winter should be coming to an end, but that isn't the case. The weather's rubbish and the mornings are still so dark. It feels like a bit of a slog, if I'm honest. If you asked me to describe how I felt about January as a month, I'd sum it up in the word dank. My Scottish friend Drim would say dreich. But whilst that might be the word I would use for the weather and the cold, dark mornings, that's not the word I would choose for life around here this January at Andover Community Church. I think if you asked me to sum up how the year has started at the church, I'd pick a word like momentum. It really feels like there's a sense of momentum around the place at the moment. New people have joined us following through from some of our Christmas events. We've had 3 baptisms, a wedding, the highest number of kids and young people on Sundays and at midweek events for quite a while. The numbers of users of our Next Step app and journals has tripled, and we've given out nearly 40 welcome packs already this year. And with the adults, we've started our companion theme that's going to take us through the whole of 2025. It's been a really strong start to the year. This time last year, I remember talking about starting the year strong with our financial giving, and that we needed to do that because we were facing some financial struggles and potentially quite a large financial deficit. And wonderfully and amazingly, because of the generosity of many of you, God did a fabulous thing, and we entered 2024 without a deficit and all of our ministries and work fully funded. So I don't need to stand before you today asking that we start the year strong in our finances because we face a deficit. But I do want to challenge us to start the year strong again with our financial giving this year because of some amazing opportunities we have. We've got so many ideas for the things we'd like to do to continue to grow our ability to reach out to those who don't know God and to help those who do grow and take next steps differently because we're equipping each other to follow Jesus. We have visions and plans to grow by another 10% this year, not because we want simply to be able to say we're bigger, but because to grow means we're welcoming new people of all ages, and that we are open and available to people who are exploring faith or don't know just how much God loves them. We have plans to launch new groups and courses to build our ability to equip people for the journey of faith. And we'd love to start getting serious about the possibility of creating some more space in the building to fit in all the kids and young people who want to be here. We long to grow our local community connections and ministries like Feeding Families and Embrace, who help and support people at moments of crisis or need. What if, with even more resources, we could expand our Songs of Praise services for older people? What if we could grow our partnerships overseas, helping some of the very poorest people in our world? What if we could reach more people and make an even bigger difference in our town? And what if we could action more of the many ideas we have for building on the culture that extends an invitation to each and every one of us to take next steps in our journey of faith? So many of those what ifs are only limited by the resources that we have. You know, when you have a sense of momentum like we have right now, you face 2 choices. Either you can sit back and rest on your laurels and just let things drift, or you can press on, build on that momentum and keep going for it. We're up for the latter, and I really hope you are too. So what if today we started strong again? What I'm encouraging us to do is to build on the strong start to the year by responding to God's invitation for us to invest our resources in all that He is doing and plans to do through this church community. I would like to invite you to do that financially. And if you're ready to do that, it's really simple. If you're already giving, maybe you would review that giving and your circumstances at the beginning of this year. And if you're in a position to increase that, it would be amazing. If you're not yet giving regularly, would you consider that a monthly or weekly gift to the church makes a huge difference? And if you're a bit skeptical about churches and money, we understand that. Maybe you could just give a one-off gift, however large or small, and just see what happens and how that feels. All the details are here, and please don't forget that if you're a UK taxpayer, then gift aiding that means we can claim back 25% of your gift from the government at no cost to you. The details are all on our website, and Martin Whitby, our treasurer, would love to have a chat with you if you need more information. What if together we grew what we're giving this year? Imagine what God could do in us and through us.